Hey guys, welcome back to my channel if you are new here. So today's video is gonna be on what to really look for in a man. Nowadays, I feel like most of the times people's preferences are realistic. The main things we would say is like, you want him to be tall, a lot of money, good looking, but is that gonna help your relationship last all the way till the end? It's not. I'm going to tell you characteristics that you should be looking for in a man. You need to focus on how he actually is on the inside, not on the outside. So of course, yeah, it's fine to have preferences. Everyone has preferences. Girls, guys, everyone has a preference. What I'm really saying is, how are these preferences going to actually help you in the long run? It's fine to have a specific type of person or specific type of guy that you like. That's absolutely fine. But what more does that person actually have that's going to help this relationship last? You need to look for compatibility. A man can be tall, but his temper is really, really, really short. Things that we should be looking for is he considerate? Is he honest? Is he caring? How does he actually... Even with their family, you need to be looking for, how does this person speak with their mum? How does this guy talk to his mum? Is he shouting at his mum? Is he rude to his mum? Is he calling out her name? How does he talk to his older siblings or sisters? Or I'm not going to say siblings, it's a different relationship, so I'm not going to say siblings too much, but more realistically, how do they talk to their parents who, let's say, they've actually been raised by? How do they speak to them? How do they speak to even their friends? How do they speak to their friends? How do they speak to people? Do they speak like they're above? Do they think they're above people? Or do they speak level grounded? Like they're equal? These are the things you should be checking. Is he selfless? Or is he selfish? Because if you're trying to have kids with someone who's selfish, you're basically still going to be single. Physically, you're not going to be helping you taking care of the kids. You're going to be taking care of the kids. Financially, he's not going to be considering anything. And mentally, you're going to feel like he's not even there for you, mentally and emotionally. So, selfish is a big one. I would not want anyone who is selfish. A man who's selfish, you don't want that. Especially if that's someone who you think you want to actually have a family with and stick with. Nah. See, by me giving them examples, people can obviously fake. Of course, when you meet someone, you're not to go in to see all their bad signs at the start, because it's first appearance. People are not going to show you the real them first. They're not going to know the real you first as well. For women, you're gonna make yourself look nice. You're gonna be real calm and everything. They're not gonna know your temper that you have. They're not gonna know the way you're always screaming and shouting. They're not going to know any of these sides to you, just like you're not going to know any of them sides to them. If they're selfish, they're rude to their parents, blah, blah, blah. So just look at the way he treats others around you, instead of looking at the way he treats you, because he could treat you really good, but then the way he's talking to his mom and disrespecting his mom and whatnot, it's probably not going to last the way he's treating you like that. So look at the way he treats people around him and how he talks to people around him. That being said, there's obviously going to be times where your partner, your date, your crush, whoever it is, bad signs happen. So stuff that you thought you wouldn't see is going to happen. Obviously, they're not perfect. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. He's not perfect. No one's perfect. So things may come out where you thought, right, I didn't know this. But when those do come out, what is it that that person does afterwards? Do they apologize? Do they acknowledge that they've done something wrong? Do they actually come and try to make it up to you? What do they do after that? Because no one's perfect. Everyone's going to make mistakes. So does he actually feel bad for what he's done? Like, even just the simple fact of actually acknowledging that he's made you upset or he's done something wrong. Or is he being defensive? Because you don't want someone who's defensive. That's the worst. Anyone can say sorry, but what is it after that apology that he or she's done? Unless you've actually changed your actions and you don't do the same thing again, then it's okay. But like people say, there's no point saying sorry if you're going to keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. If he does any of these things, since we're talking about what to really look for in a man. But just for women as well, if she does any of these things, if anyone does any of these things, that's how you'll know this person is actually genuine, and you can actually see a long-term type of relationship with this person. If they don't do any of these things, say, apologize, acknowledge that they've even done something wrong, acknowledge that they've even made you upset, change their actions after they've apologized to you, so they don't keep telling you sorry, and still keep doing the same thing. If they cannot do any of these things that I've mentioned above, this is how you'll know that this person is a genuine person where you can actually see yourself going long term in a relationship with. This is what matters the most in the long run. Not his looks, not how tall he is, not this, not that, not whatever. He does happen to have all these things, looks, money, whatever. Of course, that's a bonus. I'm not gonna sit here and say that's not a bonus. That's a bonus. That is. That's way better. That's just not gonna make it last, innit? Because looks fade, we're all gonna get ugly, blah blah blah. We're all gonna, your weight fluctuates, whatever. So can't all look the same forever. So that's just really how it is. Always look for genuine things in a person's characteristics. When they are genuine, that's how you know these relations will actually last. So yes guys, thank you so much for watching. That was my video on what to really look for a man in 2020. I hope you guys are sticking to all your goals and everything else and actually trying to be consistent with them. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and if you've made it to the end, give this emoji right here just so I know that you've actually watched the video all the way to the end. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you on my next video.